Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer, the Divine Feminine, reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for clicking on my clip. But I want to let you know that I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine self-love strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. I include the laws of physics, psychology, neuroscience, shamanism, mysticism. I went wild, okay? So men can understand and women can understand. There's something there for everyone because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. All right, please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip. Bye. That was me in September of 1984. I was 14 years old. My parents have been divorced since I was 6. I went to 4 different elementary schools in 7 years, all in the Westlake area. I never went back to Westlake Elementary where I believe he went based on his dad's home, but I don't remember, and I haven't talked to him. So I lived in an apartment, and by 14, I already had a job. Westlake Village is very affluent, and my dad had a lot of money, but my parents fought a lot. And shortly after this picture was taken, that was, I think, my first day of school in freshman year, I got a job at Hot Dog on a Stick. But let me tell you that story in a minute. That's what he looked like. Adonis, over 6 feet tall, like sandy blonde hair, blue eyes. He was ASB president of junior class, multiple sport, varsity letterman, extremely intelligent. Yeah, he went to Air Force Academy, has an MBA, really smart, big forehead, just like me. And I don't remember like when I noticed he was staring at me and, and stuff, but I wouldn't let him near me. And it must have been September. Oh, yeah, it must have been like October, September, October. It wasn't that far into when school started. And we were at the front of the school. And I believe it was the most popular senior. This is his water polo picture. They were in water polo together. And so there I am, 14 years old, hadn't even started my period yet. And the most popular senior says, I want to introduce you to Jason Colvin. He's really nice. And I looked up at him, and they're, both over 6 feet tall, and I'm like 5'2", 5'3". I'm 5'5" now. I'm like, are you punking me? Where's the camera? And I ran away. Very intuitive, so I just threw up this whole fear thing. Now, I don't remember what happened in kindergarten, but the visions show me that I was hit quite strongly. And I did have a break in my cheekbone when I got reconstructive jaw surgery when I was 36. And I had a congenital defect in my jaw. So like my lower jaw was a little bit back. So I don't think anyone could hit me and necessitate jaw surgery, but they definitely told me I had like an unknown break in fracture that they could see in my cheekbone. Which makes sense. It was my left and right hook, makes sense. So I shut that down because I was just terrified. Within about a week, he had a picnic lunch. He was Mormon, and I was baptized Mormon, but I wasn't practicing. Within a week, a Mormon girl, super conservative, had a picnic lunch right there in front of me. Like, and I, at first I was glad, okay, if someone take care of you, great. I'm sure I went home and cried. But then I'm thinking about it. You're so into me that you're already having when a woman brings a picnic, that's claiming a man. He's junior year president. I barely have any friends. And the most popular senior and him want to talk to me, and I'm so unimportant that he had a picnic with another girl. Well, I got a job right after that at Hot Dog on a Stick. I started a 6-year career. Like, I'm getting a job. I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. I didn't confront him, and I'm glad I didn't confront him. He's much bigger than me. And I don't think that it would have been safe for me to confront him. The next picture we have here, this is us on the same day. Like, and I said Adonis, that's what I'm talking about. Like Adonis. Gorgeous, perfect. Dad was a surgeon, lots of money. On the outside, perfect. And look at me, that was me. They had a toga party. One of the uh signs and synchronicities I use that I am the reincarnation of Mary Magdalene is my in 2021 I started hearing I'm on a mission from God like the Blues Brothers. And Toga was huge from like the Animal House. Jim Belushi, of course, was also in Blues Brothers. You see in this last thing, Ray-Bans were huge. That's Blues Brothers. You know, he graduated in 86. I think Blues Brothers was 83 or 82. I can't remember. But that was exactly that time. Okay. And there was a toga party. So I went. And that's what I wore. And my bathing suit underneath. And, that was me. Um, okay. Here we are a year later. Yep, I'm stoned. I started getting stoned when I was 15. I had a hard home life. My mom was an alcoholic. My dad was a workaholic. It was very difficult. And there he is in his Letterman jacket, gorgeous as can be. And he stared at me all throughout junior year. Just stared at me. And I wouldn't let him near me. So here we are, homecoming, and he was nominated for Homecoming King. He didn't get it. But what I remember, I'm pretty sure this is a memory. I was dancing with my friends, and then I walked to go to the bathroom. And we kind of had an unspoken, like we didn't have to talk. We didn't have to, like, we just knew. And he just looked at me, and I looked up at him, and I knew he wanted to dance. So he put out his arms, and we danced for like a minute or two. But then I ran to the bathroom crying because he opens me. And so it's really hard that I can't talk to him.